Alright. Go off Luris. We're gonna see Luris a lot today. Unfortunately, the cat has fully taken over with Neo having so many good low drops. Alright. Run the play. God. I hope this is heroic. I really do. No, we're just gonna take the point here. Our deck is basically mono white outside of sideboard cards and Hateful Eidolon, so we really never want to put these pathways in black. Please be heroic. Oh, and Soul's even better. And Soul's even better. Well, 5/6 first strike lifelink vigilance. Next turn we're just gonna go even bigger. Like, imagine if their whole plan here was like play this 1/1, make it a 6/6 with Ensoul. Yeah. You're in. Yo. Boulder Elf, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Fucking Killer Queen. Alright, you can go to 1. We didn't draw the other enchantment to kill you on turn 3. Yeah, I've not been having trouble with the Ensoul deck. Alright. Deadweights, Fatal Pushes, Trailblazers. Take out these because like the protection doesn't actually do much. Light Pause will put to the side if we end up needing to make extra cuts. First 4 outer Thoughtseize, they come out so often, but that's part of the beauty of the Thoughtseize package there. Yeah, Kaya's Ghost Form is still bugged, otherwise we'd be running 4. So you can see there's a little bit of strain where like you absolutely would just play 4, or at least 2, but probably 4 Ghost Form, but it's bugged. It just triggers and does nothing. But I want to say White Black either won the challenge or came in second, and then came in second in the PTQ, even without Kaya's Ghost Form. Heroic smashed yesterday all around, but I think White Black is probably the second best deck, and I think you have a good Heroic matchup. Oh, this hand doesn't do anything. Somehow this hand does less. That's probably fair. How's it going, ZNT? I mean, I guess we'll keep this. The Trailblazer's been amazing for me. Like, every deck is a Luris deck, and the Luris decks can never answer an 0/4 if you put a single enchantment on it. But it's definitely a situation where, like, Legion's Ends would be a nice card to have. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. You're saying our Moldiform might not get there? Damn. Okay. I'm willing to move the game through. You got me. Alright, let's draw some lands. Yeah, so far this has been a matchup where like I just draw out their one piece of removal, and then you just play like a Light Pause and make a massive creature here. Hey, look at that. We have lands, we have threats. We're actually short enchantments, but that's the largest portion of our deck, so I'll always keep a hand like this. You sort of set up this weird situation where like play creature, play creature, play creature, and then it's just like, oh, if you ever draw an enchantment, you just win. Leading on Hateful Eidolon in case they play the Ginger Brute stops them from getting in. Whereas LC just trades and we don't really want to trade. When we have Fatal Push and things you want to protect. And like I said, if they do have one of their few portable holes, perfectly happy to let the Hateful Eidolon die. Ornithopter. Yay, there we go. Ooh, told you. Moving on SRAM. We need to find some lands. Next turn we might even just go, like, if we don't draw land, might go Alseed, hold up push. Okay. Second, portable hole's fine. Lightpaw. Alseed. If they have the third portable hole, I'll feel a little bit dumb, but then we're just on the hype Luris train. And if they don't, okay, that's fine. I mean, that's been a very impressive card, but it's not gonna matter. It would be, but I think we'll manage. We'll manage. I guess want to buff a lifelinker. Can't really ever pro white, so we won't worry about it. Sentinelize. Cartouche Boon. Let's go Cartouche. Gives us an extra blocker in case they end up animating one of their lands. Alright, we're gonna kill this and then put Luris to hand and then kill this. Okay. I'm guessing they just got flooded on lands and we have a 4/4 lifelinker they feel they cannot beat. You get a lot of that with this deck where you're just like, the threat that you're gonna untap with a massive idiot is sometimes good enough, people will just concede. So we're 1-0 in the challenge, 1-0 in our league. I gotta figure out why MTG bot's down with the record. Vacated Drake. I wonder what the Drake vacated. We're on the play, we got our Luris cooking. This hand is like Gigantha. Alright, Gigantha decks are either gonna be Ascendancy or I guess you can't say that anymore with new decks, but normally. I keep this. Really don't want to go to 5 here. We have a bunch. We can just like suit up something. It'll take a while, but I'd rather have the option to play this game if we draw land. Could be food. Okay, Gates is fine because now we just run SRAM. They don't have any 1-drop removal or 2-drop removal. They just have Gates Ablaze, and then we're just gonna suit them up. Suit them up. Get in there, lads. Oh, next turn we're just gonna crazy, sure. All the glitters would be lethal. Thoughtseize. Alright. Blurs to hand. They go land Gates Ablaze. That's the only thing that's kind of rough for us. So maybe we're just supposed to Thoughtseize, but then we're just doing nothing with our turn. They have to have it here. Deals 4. Yeah, be good. I guess that's probably. No, this is the Gates Ablaze, isn't it? No, Summit? Okay, they're dead. I mean, I guess they're not necessarily dead, but we get to Thoughtseize them and then just attack around them. Yeah. Sure. Any enchantments in chat? Also, we get to draw 2 off the Eidolon. Alright, you're up. You got it. Mazes end, don't know. 3, 5, 6 mazes. Or gates. Colossus, you're in there. They block this. Go 1. Alright. Get in there. Yep. I'll go to 1,000,000. Draw 2. Actually, I think we just pass so we can hold up this to protect against the Gates Ablaze here. Yeah. One, two, three, four, five, six. So this is just gonna draw them another card. Yep. There we go. What on earth are we gonna have for them in the sideboard? I mean, fatal pushes aren't terrible, but they kind of are. These are quite good into the. Yeah, these are quite good into Gates Ablaze. Trim down on Thoughtseize. Alright. We're just trying to go fast. That's all we can do here. Yeah, sounds great. Alright, Courtyard. Eidolon. Next turn, we could just go Selfless Alseed. Fine. I don't want to use these just to draw more cards, so I'm just going to run this. Yep. You're at a million. What are you gonna do about it? Ram? Sure. Let's draw some cards, grow this. We're just digging for an ethereal armor. Also, you can give pro green. Sure. No lands, huh? That's really bad for them. Yeah. No way they can attack here. I mean, they could, but it's not gonna work out for them. Put that here. Alright, get in there. I'm just gonna keep chipping away. 6 at a time. The viney boy. Next turn we'll put Luris to hand. Unless we draw like a nice enchantment. We get the Luris loop. Which is pretty nice of being able to like loop protection from green against this board. Or like protection, or loop indestructible. Should just be getting in here, I think. Well, I guess leaving this back prevents 4 damage, getting in 5. No, actually, vigilance, yeah, that's fine. Get in there. Ooh. It's actually not great. Get in there. I'd say a Gouge would be great, but it's already at 5/5. Would have been good last turn. Like once we get Luris in, we can just start guaranteeing damage through. Another ram, sure. You got 6/6s. Basically, any ethereal armor just wins the game because this just gets too big to block. And we start getting too much life for them. Alright, so. In there. What we'll end up doing is just putting Luris in front of something. Okay. Just lets us draw another card. Cast it. We have 2 dogs? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Ooh. Light pause, not bad. We could have put it on the L seed so that if we sacrifice it, we can just buy it back. But we didn't know we had the light pause. Now we have 7 lifelink. Yeah. Yeah, Guild Summit's a good one. I don't like this attack. I mean, they kind of have to, but it's still one of those things where it's just like not gonna work out for you. Four, five, six, seven. Gain 6 and kill a ram. Alright. Get in there. We're at 21. We got a dog and an all-seed. We're just in the enchantment waiting room. The joys of like the anemia. The escape to the wilds, yeah. Alright, gates. It's fine. All this is fine. We'll take 8. We're racing that reasonably. You're in there, bud. The gates ablaze. Okay. Definitely protecting this. We access Saram. We could protect this, but if we let it die and keep the light pause, we can cartouche ethereal armor. 1, 2. Maybe it's just better to just guarantee this, but we get to draw a bunch of cards. I think we do just keep light pause here. We get to draw 2. Yeah. Okay. Armor. Should have just played Saram first, but I don't think we want to light pause. I guess we don't care because we have lethal, but it wasn't the ideal line, but we had them dead either way. Sure. Jump, and then you die. There we go. PP apple. Pepe apple. It's like a green frog pineapple. Alright, well. You get to see one of the things that drew me to this deck. Turn 1 dog, turn 2 fox, turn 3 almost lethal. Alright, so they're either burn or blood. Ooh, All Seed also good. But we're gonna lead on dog because it's protects for free. Yes, for those keeping track at home, I am eating Pop-Tarts for breakfast. I am a grown adult, I swear. That feeling when you're like closer to 30 than 20, you're eating Pop-Tarts, you have whiskey on your desk, and a monster behind you. Just the life of a moto grinder, if you could sum it up in one picture. At least warm them up, sir? No, I just grabbed the. I keep. My fiance and I keep bags of our snacks next to our desk because we tend to snack at work. We both work remote, so I just have 2 boxes of Pop Tarts next to me in a bag. And I normally would warm them up, but I didn't want to take the time while streaming. Alright, well. They spent 3 damage on our dog. Now they have to spend another 3 damage on this, and then we get to do this, and they die. Main deck Searing Blood, excuse me? It's kind of neat. I like it. I like where their head's at. It's unfortunate that they will die anyway. Cartouche. Would like to search. Grab an ethereal armor. How's a 5/5 first strike against burn? This good? Fiery temper? We getting tempered? No, just discard a sphere. Okay. You got it, opponent. Ganjo's pretty good. So we want to put this here. This is going to get us a Griff Spoon. This. This. We don't have any more uniques, right? Nope. Get in there. If we had any more uniques, we just actually kill him on the spot here. This is the power of Light Paws. The mightiest cat of them all. I guess fox, not a cat. Well, that went about as expected. Light Paws. Emperor's Voice. MTG bot needing the full name. You hate to see it. All right, so bring in our Trailblazers, Fatal Pushes, Dead Weights. We might not play all of these because they're more burn than creatures, and a lot of their creatures just enter and kill, so we might not play all these actually, but I'm gonna start with them. Forethought teases out. Fossils come out. Probably Trim. Not gonna have a lot of extra mana kicking around in this matchup. Trim 1 Light Paw. Sentinel's Eyes, 1 Cartouche. I'll trim 1 Deadweight. Oh, bot needs at least a week. That's true. Mono red can catch these paws. So far today, every deck has been catching the paws. This is our record for today on stream. Just let me change the font so it's actually readable on not just my screen. There we go. Yeah, this has been our record today. Subs all the way down. Go off the cat. I guess this is the Luris check. Zelda's my version of Luris. She's just snoozing. You had a hard day being a cat. Existence is difficult when you're a cat. I respect it. I don't hate this hand. We can kill their 1-drop. If we draw a 2-drop, we can protect it, but last time they had to spend a full 3 damage to kill this, so I think they're gonna invest into killing it again, and then we're just looking to Luris them. Savior, get in there. We had a good dog in the Luris deck. Nothing quite like a good Sunday challenge. Chained to the Rocks, Selfless Spirit or Selfless Savior. Opponent is wilding. Actual wilding. Alright, we're doing it this way instead of the cave so that we can hold up Fatal Push without taking a point. Our life total matters a lot here. I've just been listening to the same song on repeat the entire time we've been playing. Unfortunately, I have had to stop playing music on stream because it keeps messing with the VODs and with the YouTube videos. Ooh, SRAM. I think I'm just gonna pick up Luris now while we're not under any pressure. I find it's like always better to just like spend the 3 mana when you have a minute. Like doing this is fine, but like it entices them to tap out. Magic Theory 2022. This is kind of cute. We're gonna take our damage, but we're gonna draw a card. Dude, Deadweight's so good in this deck. It works with Light Pause, it works with... We are winning a lot today, Dad. We are 4-0 in the challenge, 2-0 up a game in this league. Light Pause, the truth. We should be locked for top 8, barring anything wild going on. You can't let me untap with SRAM, right? Not blocking. Never ever blocking. Maze's End? It's a gates deck, like 5-color gates that's been doing well recently. It actually looks quite nice. It's good into a lot of decks weirdly. Alright, we just need to find a land. I'm not the biggest fan of Jund Food. I played it on YouTube, and the green cards did not seem good. Yeah, Maze's End has been 5-0ing lately. I have a list here, actually, if you want to see it real quick. This is a recent 5-0. So you're a Colossus, Gatekeeper Rim. You have all these cards that care about gates. You have Escape to the Wild, Spring to the Light, and then you're just a ramp deck. Little ramp deck. Yeah, this deck's actually very good. It looks a little weird, but it's very powerful. I like this deck a lot. Would recommend putting it together. Alright, we need to draw land here. I would take almost any land. Okay, that's not a land, but I will take it. Nevertheless. I don't think I'm gonna pay any life here. A 2/6 is hard to answer. Like, we could make it unkillable, but I think we can do that next turn, and I just don't want to pay the life and have potentially a Fatal Push up here. Yeah, it's fine. No. I mean, the thing is, you're a Mace's End deck for value. Really, you're an Escape to the Wilds, Gatekeeper Ram deck. Like, you're not... You have Maze's End and you play Gates, but you're not, like, a full-on Maze's End deck in the same way that old versions were. Starting to think we just need to run out this Luris, but I want to be patient. We're against Burn, so it's like hard to be patient. Alright, we'll pass. We'll be correct. We just need to get a 2-for-1 off this Luris and not be dead. They didn't fire anything in our face and they didn't pick up Luris. Both of these are good. Well, Epicure is not great for us. We're gonna probably Fatal Push it. Yeah, gross. Alright. Now we have to play Luris, because if they do have a removal spell or a burn spell, we just need a lightning rod. Alright, we're gonna threaten to kill him. The Boros Charm? Why not just cast that? What? I was... Okay. I'm sure you found some corner case in each scenario where that was correct. They didn't. It's fine, it's fine. We just need to find more creatures that game. The Chain to the Rocks are kind of annoying. Does make it a little awkward. It's all good. I'm sure in their mind we could have been playing like Light of Hope, so then they go to cast that, we gain 4, and then they die. Like, people always come up with a reasonable reason, and it's fine. Alright, keep this. We're live to any enchantments off the top. We get to represent a Fatal Push here, and then slam Saram, make them kill it, and then play Saram plus Ethereal into Luris. Bomi. My little Bomi boy. Not a prowess creature, so I can block if they don't remove this. Probably gonna just run out the cartouche so we get an extra creature instead of the ethereal armor, because it doesn't really help. Yeah, Searing Blood's a pain. And confirm. Best draw would be Lightpaw. Oof, that's always a rough day at the office when you just lose all the die rolls with your aggro deck. There's the Fatal Push, plus we can trade with this. Can't be Searing Blooded anymore, which is good. Yeah, that's fine. Block. Like, yeah, if you have 2 spells, that's a pain, but then you're... Maybe I just double block then? No, they just didn't read First Strike? Thought I wouldn't block? What? I'm so confused. Maybe the opponent just like straight up didn't think I'd block ever, and then had a... whatever it's called, a the skewer one. Skewer the critics. Get in there, lads. We have diversified our threats, we have an all the glitters. Sure. Could just push this to save through life, but I think I'd rather just push something else. We've diversified our threats, so like it really is just Chain of the Rocks we have to care about. Another Bomi lad. Yeah, this isn't gonna go how you want it to go, friend. You want to trade your 2 cards for 2 cards? Yep. 2 lands for 2 cards, but now you can't crack this for any value. Epic here. Alright, we're at 6. Draw a card. That's not a card. Pick up Lyris. They're just gonna go. Alright. Go to 11. What can you draw here, opponent? So they could have drawn Fiery Temper, looted away, and then found Boros Charm. Alright. Little dub, little dub. Alright, 7-0 on the day with Black White Auras. Like, do we just take the march there? Yeah, it's sad to have it fall, the wheels fall off, but I'll take it. Deck felt great. I mean, can't be too mad. Like, opponent found all of their things in games 1 and game 3. Like, if we Thoughtseize the march there, we're able to much more likely protect our apostle. Maybe that's where we threw it. Because, like, we just got paralyzed by not being able to play that. Yeah, I think we needed to take the march instead. That's true. The deck only gets stronger now that we have Ghost Form. We'll take a top 8 for sure. Can't be too mad. Opponents played well, had some sick matches today. The match against Zerk was especially great. The match against Javier was good. Alright, let's try and close this out with a nice 5-0. Well, this hand's great. We're going to take some damage, but our opponent isn't a Luris deck. Top 8 leads to more paid actors. Is that how that works? But, man. We'll get there. One of these days we'll get our Moto trophy. Just lights the fire. And we're at 43. Thanks so much. Appreciate all the well wishes. Like I said, we had a great day. Some of our matches, this will end up all on YouTube, I'm pretty sure, but the match against Zerk and Javier were specifically really sick. Alright, green white. Does humans? All the humans that interact are on 3, so we can just Thoughtseize next turn. Angels again. Alright. Everybody buckle in. We're doing this again. Okay, well I can't beat the book, and Skyclave's tough, so let's get rid of the book so we don't just lose. I guess this is an opportunity to just pass, because we can just, I mean, it sucks not to be able to play land, but we can just pass, and if they Skyclave, we just sack, and then we can draw up. They'll just play Resplendent Angel, though. Okay. That's not gonna go the way you want it to, friend. Finally, Pro White doesn't just cost us. Really need to draw lands here. Ooh, it's a good land too. All right, now we got some lands going. We can get Luris cooking. It's one of those times where Ceram's better than Light Paw just because you need to hit your lands, but once you have your lands, not so much. All right, Angel, farmland. Is fine. Oh. Grab the Savior. Let's get a big old lifelinker cooking. Oh. No, sorry. Top 8 ended for me already. Alas. But Angels is in top 8. Zerk's in top 8. No, unfortunately, Zerk is in top 8 with Angels. Just not in this match. We're gonna hopefully do something with that. Name of the weird ninja card from the previous matchup that brought stuff back from the graveyard. Another Skyclave, Sag. Avenger. The Green Avenger? Get in for 3. Oh, Greasefang? Yeah. The Greasefang gang. Attack for 4. I think I'm gonna try and Ganja this. If they draw a land, it doesn't quite work, which is kind of awkward. I guess we know they have the land. Do they just go for the pump here? No, okay. We get slightly lucky. Must be nice. Only slightly, though. Maybe not that lucky. They're just gonna go for the go wide plan. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're kind of doomed. We're giga doomed. Excuse me. Man, we need a ethereal armor effect to just like ramp our life gain, because right now we're just getting monstered on. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Yeah. 5, 9, 10, 12. Yep. Oh, this is not the matchup we want to play. That's okay. Yeah, not much we can do here. Alright, we'll go to game 2. Oh. Zerk, why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta haunt me with your angels? Alright, so we want Fatal Push. Don't want Trailblazer. Dual Seeds. Savior. Alright. Let's see if we can steal another one against Angels. It's not a matchup we want to see for sure. hand does so little. Look at it, we need to go faster than that. This hand, on the other hand, is great. Just put away this Alseed, since we're going to protect Light Paws through Thoughtseizes instead. Alright, we definitely need to hit Portable Hole and Coco. We'll start with Portable Hole. Alright, we have a plan. Alright. Time to Light Pause them. Yep, Bishop. Okay, Coco. Alright. They're gonna gain a bunch of life, which is unfortunate, and then we're gonna have to hopefully draw some things. You did miss top 8. We got beat up by Esper Reanimator. Just couldn't draw a 4th land to be able to stop them from winning. Oh, this is just 5 life. Yeah, we're kind of doomed. Yeah, I guess I missed that extra life. Kinda dooming us here. I guess I can block from now on. Yeah, we'll just have to shift to defense. Ugh.
On camera?
Fail push isn't bad, but we're not getting anywhere. The life linker down. At least we got this blocked off, but one of these. This card is the most frustrating card in their deck, I think. Draw a card. Still in the land? Damn. Alright, Sentinel's Eyes is actually very good here. Alright, we have a game plan. They currently can't get through, even with 2 lands. I'll just split up our cards here. Hey, there we go. Cartouche. All seed. Alright. Just gonna take it? It's a big chunk to just take, friend. Alright. Another bishop, huh? Kind of thinking about just shipping this since we have the other one to draw a card, but I don't think it's worth it. Now it's... God. Hate these fucking bishops. Just buy infinite time. I want to do this. I'm gonna... If they draw book... If they draw book and put it on their Mutavault right now, so they can exactly do for this amount of mana. Book, activate Mutavault with itself, put it on there. If they put it on the other angel, I can just kill it, so... That's the way we lose, but I think we need to put Lurrus in our hand. Gives us more options to be able to just swing at things. Okay. Now I'm kind of interested in sacking this. I guess it gains lifelink, right? Yeah, you don't want that just because it gains lifelink. Alright. Get in there. Okay, now do something about it. I should have tapped the caves. So, pro white has a specific effect that you might not be considering here, and that is that all of my enchantments that are white fall off. So, pro white is not something you can pretty much ever do in this deck. So if we pro white something, it's a 2/2, a 2/2, or a 1/2. So that just isn't it. No good. You're good. It's one of those things that like protection doesn't come up as often as people are used to. It's all good. They're gonna lifelink this. Yeah, his first strike doesn't actually save him. Alright, game 3. Well, we won when we had 2 lands. No? Yes, this doesn't gain any life. Because first strike. Game 3, take 13. Yeah. Okay. Alright, game 3. I really hate... I don't know if you can tell by the venom in my voice, but I really hate the Bishop of Wings. It's such an innocuous card to hate, but it does everything you don't want to see in this matchup. Alright. Hand's a creature short of being good. This hand is just good. A little awkward that we might have to put one of these on black, but so it goes. So Savior is not actually very good here, so I think I'm just going to put back Savior, make this black, and then Light Pause. Opponent also mulliganed. Really hate setting these to black ever, but I think we're going to have to if we don't draw. Oh, alright. Okay, I'm gonna take the Bishop of Wings. I know it looks weird, but I think Bishop's actually much scarier than basically any of the other cards they have here. Because, like, we're gonna get through this Valkyrie, no problem. And we just need the Coco-Knot to find a Skyclave. I mean, I'd love to draw some lands, too, while we're here, but... Alright, so they have the 4th land locked up. Alright, I'm just gonna play Stram. We know they're just gonna Coco next turn, so we want to make sure that if they find a Skyclave, we still get to go off. They're gonna do it now, sure. Nothing too scary, please. That's... Actually, not the worst. I mean, it's not great for us, but it's not the worst, right? Yeah, we can beat this. Okay. Yes, draw planes is huge. Ethereal armor. Sentinel's eyes. Get in there, boys. Just take 17. God. Okay. And then next turn, we're just lighting them up some more. Sure. What do you take? I mean, if they take light pause, it's tougher for us to win. Yeah. I mean, this leaves them dead to the flying enchantment. Ooh, Anjo's pretty good. Give me a 2/2. Yep. We have one legend right now. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna shock. God damn it. And this also just turns off a Ganjo? This is fucking... What is with people just ripping it today? I swear to God. Take 2. In there. Oh. Alright, land's fine. Alright. I think we just... All the glitters here. Zelda hanging out with us here. Alright, let's see what they got. They got one more top deck. Buy that back in life. Buy this back. Buy this back so it gets vigilance. Get in there. All right. Oh, why does Angels feel so bad if we keep winning? It really is that way. All right, let's close out this 5-0. Oh, we're up against Venom. We started the challenge against Venom. They were on heroic. I wonder if they changed up. Luris could still be. This hand's pretty good, especially if it's against heroic. Still looking like heroic to me. Alright, so we're gonna play Saran here. If they do have the Reckless Rage, I'd rather they kill Saran than Light Paws in this matchup, because Light Paws plus one thing, it just goes off like crazy. And we'll take it. Alright, looks like they're looking to like Arcanist beat us up. So 3, 4, 5. So Reckless Rage actually kind of beats us up here, so I think I'm just gonna pass with all seed up. We just need one more turn. We have protection though. Alright. Finger's fine. I mean, as fine as it can be. It's not actually fine. Get it. Thanks, love. Alright, we're gonna take a monster hit here. But no Reckless Rage is probably good enough for us then. We just get to load up this lifelinker. Yeah, we'll take 10. Another Griff Spoon. Nice, nice. Oh yes, I would. Imperial Armor. Spoon over here. Ooh, 1 mana Ganja is actually kind of sick. Cartouche. I did. It was in the deck before, to be fair, but it has since it made its way out a little bit ago. All right, 11, 15. Opponent goes to 4. See if we'll die. Okay. Probably not today. We're already closing out in about 6 hours, so probably after this match I'm gonna log off, but I will certainly be getting some Ghost Form in soon. Alright, I'm gonna let them move first here. We're not actually in threat of dying. I'm gonna not do that. Do it like this. Block like this. They go to give this double strike for exactly lethal. Okay, I'll do this now. We got him. The Aganjo got it done. The Aganjo ass. Be a shame if someone had a God's Willing that didn't work there. Be a real shame. Alright, let's bring these in. Bring in our friends, the Trails. In this matchup, like to cut the Thoughtseizes. Bring a Light Paw. Well, I guess not as much because they have an L-Seed. Cartouche, Sentinel 5. We want the Saviors, but they're really bad into Soulscar Mage, so I like to trim down on one. Mostly just trimming effects. We want most our effects, just not all of them. I do like to trim one Light Paw. Even though Light Paw is great, it's just a little slow to be a 4 of here. I'd rather have Serum to draw us into more action, and truth be told, Reckless Rage is a tough one. Usually it's like the last all split the all seeds, and we don't usually have that much mana to work with. And like these are gonna do a good job of slowing the game down. Alright. Just trimming numbers. Let's get this 5-0. Wow. We sramming. I'm logging this. Alright, this hand's much better. That last hand, almost there. I'm gonna get rid of the cartouche. We're gonna Hateful Eidolon into Deadweight draw card, hopefully. I mean, they might just have a removal spell here. Yeah, play with fire. It's one of the sideboard cards they bring in. But, like, that's fine. It's not going to our SRAM. We'll just Fatal Push that. Like, Heroic is also somewhat of a threat light deck, just because all of their threats tend to be recursive, but if we can just like get SRAM Deadweight going. Ugh, second Dread Horde's kind of a problem. How you feeling about the Bandy Boy now? Just got a casual 2-6 cooking. I mean, they could Reckless Rage, but it would trade the Dread Horde. Now less so. Play with fire this. Fine. Could play with fire me. Could play with fire then. Yeah. Now you can Reckless Rage it. Kind of sad. Oh. What doom befalls you, friend? God's willing? Sure. I'll pass. We're just in holding mode for now. Defiant Strike, sure. On bottom, draw. Land. Sure. Just get in there. We're gonna God's Willing the 10th district, yeah. It's fine. We get to kill it now, next turn. Yep. One on bottom, sure. And then one on bottom. Alright, we're gonna kill the Arcanist here. Three, 6, 9. I mean, it's a lot of damage, but If we had the... I'm gonna play SRAM here. If we had Sentinel's Eyes on it, I'd be down, but we need to block for another turn or two. Luris to hand, sure. Go Spear, sure. Can't attack because we get to eat 2 creatures. Oh, I think we're just waiting for a Griff Boon. And we're slowly gonna just like get Luris in the game. Okay, I guess they just mono Swift Spears, huh? All Seed's actually pretty nice here. Gives us a lifelinker. Yeah. Could have killed Luris there, but I don't think we have to quite yet. Ram, isn't it? Need to get this Luris down so we can get the dead weight down. Could just stand up den, see how it goes. I drew a land, play. Yeah. Yeah. We have to eat 2 creatures here. But we probably still die. Two, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, it's exacts. And okay, let's draw some lands. Draw some lands so we can do some stuff. We just had a big fat blocker and couldn't do anything. Couldn't get Luris down. Alright. Game 3. This hand is so good with some enchantments. Alright, this is a much better hand. Alright, Deadweight draws a card if it kills a creature here. I would like to gain a life. Yeah. Alright. And I just keep asking you questions. Great. Like, actually, the worst case, they just have that too. I'm gonna put Luris to hand here. No. Gonna shrink this now. Draw a card. Okay. Much as I want to put Luris to hand. Well, Light Paws isn't going to do as much as drawing a card here when it's assumed that they're both gonna die, but maybe one lives here. Could be wrong though. Always willing to bet. Alright, take that. Alright, Fatal Push is a great one here. Deploy. This draws us a card. Lagonia. It's very good. It full on stopped their ability to do anything last game. It just wasn't quite enough without any backup. Block here. Kill that. Draw a card. Ooh. Ganja will be nice. Alright, they're top decking. I need them to draw a basic land. Got him. Deck's great. Went 5-0 in the league, 5-0 to start the challenge, and that was without Kaya's Ghost form. So deck only gets stronger with its full build.